Good morning, everybody. Parkrat Pat here, back out at the property. Okay, you can see where I cut last time. Now between that tree and this tree here, high grown and all the way to the front of the property. I'm not going to get it all done, but I'm going to start between those two trees and just cut everything back. There we go, that's the right direction to move my arm. Back as far as I can, getting me fresh area to swing. Over here in this area, the ground cover's a little low, but still keeping you off the ground, your coil, 3 to 4 inches is not good. So I'm going to trim down in this area as well, because right over there is where I found that cool key the other day. So I'm going to get out there, swing my scythe for a little bit, get a sweat built up, and then we'll get to detecting. I'll catch you at the first hole. Okay, here are my piles of destruction from last time. Taking all of this down. There's some tree branches up in this area, big ones, that I may need to cut, but we'll see about that a little later. My main goal is between here and here, cutting that as far in as I can. This is what it looks like now. I'll show you the after in a little bit. Alright, well here we go. These are today's 2 piles of devastation. You can see all of this area between the trees now is cut out. I had finished here, right in this line before, so all of this, a little bit of that around that side, everything down in there, cut out. Still a few high clumps, but nothing I can't get around. And did around the back side of this tree as well. Haven't gotten in up close to the trees yet. I'm saving those for special hunts. This area back here should go pretty easy when I do hit it, because it's fairly low, as you can see, and there's not a lot of grass clumps out there. These grass clumps like this can really get in your way, but I can take these high stalks out as I get to them with the detector. And of course all that area over there is going to go as well in a future visit. So still a lot of work to do out here. Still a lot of treasures to find. I'm going to start swinging that MX Sport. I'll catch you at the first hole. Why do I like swinging a scythe? Well, it's quiet. Doesn't pollute anything. And even when I clear an area like this, if I get out there with my detector and don't find a darn thing, I can still look at that mowed down land and get a sense of accomplishment. That is what you want to have at the end of the day anyway, right? Let me get back to it. Okay, a lot of silence in through here. Then I got a nice repeatable signal there. Pulled this odd piece. And you can see that tab in the middle must have been raised up. This looks to me, let me get out into the light here, like it might have been some small cookie cutter or something. It almost looks like a frog kind of standing there. Anyway, anybody knows what this is? Say so down in the comments. I'm definitely curious about this piece. Alright, on with this hunt. Alright, not too far from that cookie cutter thing. I got a pull tab right there. And then just over here, part of a hose bib. Nice old chunk of brass. I ain't ever going to turn that down. Alright. Let me keep swinging. We got a little bit of a breeze. I think I can handle this for a while. Okay, just got something really cool. I put it back just so I could pull it out for you. At first, I thought it was a sprinkler head. And then I pulled straight up on it. Look at that. That is freaking amazing. I don't know if this is part of a property marker. There's no markings on the top. I can't tell you what it would have been to, but I'll tell you what, that is one mean looking chunka. That's got to be brass or bronze right there. It is absolutely hefty and amazing. So anybody knows what this is, please let me know. I am definitely interested. Well, all right. Had a 50s signal right here. Had to get under some roots. Not as cool as the last one, but still cool. This is only the second Dexter key I've ever found. And that is pretty decent shape right there. All right, always happy to get a key. Let me get on with this hunt. Alrighty, first coin on the day. It's a memorial. It is crusty. I'm going to say this sucker's a zinc. Glad I rescued it when I did. In the pouch. Whew, almost time to stop for a sody fizz and keep on a swing. And I may head to the shady area next. Okay, just down there, as always, under a bunch of roots. I got my second memorial. I don't know if you can see it there. This one's an 81 and it's in good shape. Good old piece of copper. All right, in the pouch, time for a break. Whew. And yet another one, 1982. Happy to put that one in the pocket. Okay, I'm running out of fresh cut area, so I'll scan it all again in a different direction. Keep going, and then later on, move to some of the older areas I've did and see what kind of new signals come out, because there could be more keys out there, just like that one I found in the other video. Alright, here we go with another 1981 copper. Last penny before that was right there. It's a good penny rich area, and that's a good thing to know. That means there was plenty of activity out here. And with the amount of cars and stuff that I've found on this property, there's just no telling what could be out here if you hit it at the right angle. And yet another copper. Alright, good day, good day. It's getting hot out here. My breeze has gone away, so I'm going to stop for a sody fizz. I'll catch up with you at the next target. Alright, took me a fair minute to hunt this one down because it's so small. Little bitty washer was putting off a good signal. I always check these closely in case it's some kind of token. I made that mistake once and didn't realize till I was doing my wrap up what I had was a token. So yeah, I always check these out closely. That is a washer though. In the pouch. On with the hunt, staying in the shady area for a little while. Yeah, it is a penny farming day. I got a 1980 copper right there. Alright, just about out of shady area. Time to get sweaty again. And yet another crusty buddy here. I know y'all probably get bored of me digging pennies, but that's how the game goes sometimes. You got to dig a lot of stuff to get to a good thing, and you never know when you might have started with your good thing. Heck, if my best piece today is that little cookie cutter thing, I'm still a happy man. I'll give you 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count. That's right, another one. Seems like no matter where I go, there was always some activity on this property. All right, back into the swing. 1979. Awesome piece of copper right there. And that was a great year too. All right, in the pouch. Time for another little break. Then I'm going to come up through this area. I haven't cut this. That's okay. I'll swing it uncut. Depending on how things go. On a later trip, I'll cut this and finish up that area in the front. Woohoo! It says Copenhagen, but I doubt it's from Denmark. And another 1980 copper to brighten my day. This was ringing up like a pull tab. Don't know what it is. Can't see anything written on it. But it had a purpose. It had a meaning. Alright, in the pouch. Moving into the shady area again. Kinda high brush. I'm not worried. And I just snagged me a 1974 copper. Again, I'm taking the treasures that are for tomorrow, but I'll take them today. Alright. Time for another sody fizz break. And after a little bit of effort, a 1974. Coming back around to where I found that cookie cutter. I emailed that picture to a few friends of mine, and they've confirmed it is a small cookie cutter. Maybe a child's cookie cutter, for like an easy bake oven or something, but it's definitely a cookie cutter, so that's super cool. Break time. Gotta have my sody fizz. Why do I call it sody fizz? Well, let me tell you. When I was very little, I watched this movie called Tuck Everlasting. One line in the movie I remember was the old woman went into a store and she asked for a strawberry phosphorus. Now at the time I couldn't say phosphorus, so I just started saying sody fizz, and it stuck with me ever since. But that's where I got that from, and that's what it'll always be to me. Alright, break's almost over. I'm going to go swing the areas that I've already swung from previous hunts out here and see what kind of goodies are showing up today. Wish me luck. Yeah, can't get a year off of it. Pretty sure it's a zinc. Happy to have that one out of the way. Alright, back into the old territory. Let's see what kind of new stuff shows up. Alright, this is the second one of these I've gotten off this property. This one's in much better shape than the first, and I still say this looks like the tuning key off of a guitar or a banjo. Definitely from a musical instrument. No doubt about that anymore. Alright, in the pouch it goes, on around the corner. Yeah, this put off a good signal. Part of a utility knife. Can't make out the brand, I'll have to brush it up later. One more piece of junk out of the way, won't be sending me false signals in the future. Happy with that. Alright, on through. Alright, 1966. Very cool. Nice chunk of little copper there. Okay, this one wasn't too deep. Not sure how I missed it before, but you know this is a game of inches. Doesn't matter what machine you're swinging. This one's beautiful. Look at that. 1961. Awesome, awesome stuff. Very cool. Alright, I will see you at the next target. Alright, well, Parkrat's running out of steam here. It's hot, that's for sure. Just got a really interesting piece right down there. Look at that. Huh. I have no clue what this is all about. Somebody got any ideas? Let me know down in the comments. I'm keeping it. It's cool. Now here is a unique find that definitely meant something to somebody. I found a pen. Of course you can pick up the eraser part at the end and the pen part at the tip. But I came over here into the shade so that I could try and see what it says on it here. Get a brand or something. Let me see if I can get this to focus. This might take me a second. Come on. Chevrolet. Come on, do your thing, do your thing. Alright, hold on now. I have to try this real careful like. It might be the light. Let me step into the sun a little bit more. Oh, come on. It's pretty cool. Okay, Chevrolet lives on forever. Earl and Melissa. That's pretty cool. Earl and Melissa must have bought a new Chevrolet or something, or maybe they were car dealers. Anybody's guess right there, but super cool find. Like I say, that meant something to somebody. That was like handing out a business card. Alrighty, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to swing my way back to the truck and get on out of here. I will see y'all in the wrap-up, unless I find something cool. Alright everybody, it is roundup time. Nice day out there. A little bit of junk. That's always part of the game. Some cool junk though. This has got to be an old-time property marker. Nothing written on it, but it's huge. It's brass. It's beautiful. And if it is a property marker, there will be more of them out there. So I'm definitely going to keep looking. This is odd. Was one of my cooler finds. It says, Chevrolet lives on forever. Earl and Melissa. I don't know what it is with my focusicator here, but here we go. Yep, Earl and Melissa. So, old-timey pen. Nice chunk of brass on that faucet piece there. This is an oddity. Anybody knows what that is? Clue a brother in. Same with this piece. I never found any writing on it. But, good to have it out of the way. I do believe this is a tuning key from an instrument, like a guitar or a banjo. One cool key from a Dexter lock. Awesome stuff. I got 15 cents. I think only 2 of them are clad. Everything else is copper. And my coolest little find of the day is this tiny little cookie cutter. And I checked around, and my wife remembers playing with cookie cutters like this when she was a little girl. So this one is probably the outline of like a lamb, or possibly a frog, but most likely a lamb. But very cool. Didn't even know they made cookie cutters in this size. I'll try and clean it up a little bit more later, see if I get anything off of it, but had a fun day. Hope you all enjoyed the adventure. They can't all be exciting ones, but you can always have a good time. Alright, please like, share, subscribe. God bless. And never ever forget, you are only one hole away from a really good day.